Okay, children, continuing with extra sums. Today will be the last day for these sums. So now we'll see the next question. It is given 2x plus 3y equal to 13. xy value is 6. And find the value of 8x cube plus 27y cube. This value you have to find. Now again, if you see the sum, you realize that 8x cube is a cube of 2x. 27y cube is cube of 3y. Some cubing has to be done. So what we will do? We will cube both sides. Okay? We will cube both sides. So when we do this, this is a plus b whole cube. That is a cube, as you know, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab bracket a plus b. So this will be 2x cube plus 3y cube plus 2 into 3x, 2 into 2x into 3y, 2x plus 3y, and 13 cube is 169 and then it will be 2197. Okay. So now instead of 2x cube we can write 8x cube. Instead of 3y cube I can write 27y cube, and this is 3 to the 6, 6 3 the 18, xy bracket 2x plus 3y is equal to 2197. Now in the question they have asked us to find the value of this, so I will keep this here. And take everything on that side. 2197 minus 18xy into 3. Now if I see carefully, 2197 is given, then 18. Instead of xy what they have given us is 6. So I can write 6. And instead of 2x plus 3y they have given us 18. So now I just have to multiply these three, subtract from this, then I will get the value of this, which they have asked in the. Okay. So this last part I have left for you to finish. So whenever this kind of sum comes, take the hint from the question. What is asked? So here we could see the cube and cube, so we realize we have to cube it. Okay? Cubing both sides, writing it in this form and then substituting the values. Okay. Now the next question is, I will do one part and the second part you will do on your own. Now question is find products. So suppose we do it normally, like x into x square minus 3xy plus 9y square, and then plus 3y into x square minus 3xy plus 9y square. X into x, x cube, this is minus 3x square y plus 9xy square, again plus 3x square y minus 9xy square plus 27y square y cube. Now if I see this and this terms are opposite, this gets cut. This and this terms are opposite, this gets cut. So the answer is x cube plus 27y cube. Okay. Now this is one way of doing it, but I want to do this some faster. Okay. And so what to do? So if you remember this question number 9 of the textbook, they had given us this formula: x cube plus y cube is equal to these two brackets, x cube minus y cube is equal to these two brackets. So if I see this and this bracket are the same. If you see x plus y, and then if you see x plus y, then x square, here it is x square, 3xy and 9y square. For example, if we write it like this is x square, this is minus x into 3y, and this is 3y square. Now the answer of this question is straight away this, which is x cube plus y cube. So straight away you can write x cube. So we got the same answer, but here just by using the formula directly you got it. Okay. So this is a better method of doing the sum, in which you are using this formula where the product of two brackets is equal to only the two terms. So you can straight away write that the two terms are this. So that's how question number second part also 7a minus 5b wala will be done. Just do it like this and then it will be done. Next two sums which are factorization sums of exercise 2.4 question number 4. But right now I don't want you to do them because in those sums right now roots are involved. And whenever we do chapter 1, in that there is an exercise in which addition, multiplication and everything of roots is done. So after we do that, then only I want to do these sums because then it will be easier for you. So now we are proceeding towards the next sum, which is factorize. Factorize x minus y whole cube plus y minus z whole cube plus z minus x whole cube. Now this sometimes comes for 3 marks and it is a very simple two-step sum. But if kids think it is a very complicated sum. It is a very simple sum. First of all, whenever the word factorize comes, it means in the answer we want brackets. In the answer we want brackets. Anyway, now in question number 13, if you remember, this was the formula. If x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. And then you have used this formula in like for finding this also, minus 12 cube, 7 cube and 5 cube, and then you have just multiplied the 3 terms. Okay, you remember this? Okay, so we are going to use this formula only for this. Okay, the first step you have to do, just write this x minus y plus y minus z plus z minus x and check whether their addition is 0. If you see plus x minus y plus y minus z plus z, their addition is 0. Therefore, you have to write as x plus y plus z is equal to 0. Therefore, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. And here our x, y and z are this term and this term. So, last step, therefore, 3 into x minus y into y minus z into z minus x. Here the sum is finished now. Okay, nothing else has to be done. Okay. Again I am repeating, whenever this kind of sum comes and you realize that there 3 terms are there of which cube is asked, you don't have to do the cubing at all. First step you do, you just add them and see if you are getting 0. If you are getting 0, then this formula that if the addition is 0, then this cube plus this cube plus this cube is equal to 3xyz, and then you just write it one by one, 3 into this into this into this. Okay, so this was question number 13. Now next question is, if 4 by 3 is a root of the polynomial f, and where the polynomial fx is given 6x cube minus 11x square plus kx minus 20, find the value of k. X is equal to 4 by 3 is the root of this, find value of k. This is just like question number 3 of exercise 2.4, almost the same sum. So here instead of x you will put 4 by 3 and 4 by 3 cube minus 11 into 4 by 3 square plus k into 4 by 3 minus 20 equal to 0, and then just solve for k. Here do the sum carefully, whatever LCM etc. you are taking. One hint is there, of course. Suppose whatever is there, suppose there is 25 here, 25 will not have, this saying, and it is equal to 0. So when this 25 goes there, you will multiply this and 25 into 0 becomes 0. Remember that. Some kids write it as 25 only, but when this term goes over there, it will become 0, and then here you will just solve for k. Basically k you have to find. Okay. The next term is let R1 and R2 be the remainder. This sum we will do in the next class. Okay. But this is the only one sum which I am leaving right now. This apart from the root one. Now the next sum which I am not discussing at all is use factor theorem to factorize the polynomial x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. This sum you will do by the same method as question number 5 of exercise 2.4. Okay, if you remember that, in this first you put x is equal to 1 or minus 1 and see if you get a 0, and if you get a 0, then you divide it by it by doing long division, and then you split the quotient also. Okay. Now the last three sums are of the same type, so we are discussing them together. First question is find remainder when this is divided by this. This was in the test also in fact. And most of you have done this sum. When you are dividing by this, so you find the zero of this. So x is equal to a, and then you just substitute it here, and you will get the remainder. The reason I am repeating these sums, especially this one, is many children, few children have done the long division and then found the remainder. You can do long division, but that is a longer method. Fastest method is x minus a 0. You calculate this is x minus a is equal to 0, so x is equal to a. Now you just put x equal to a in this and you will get the remainder. Same thing in 1 minute you will get. In long division it will take you 3-4 minutes. Next question, 4x cube minus 12x square plus 14x minus 6 divided by x minus 2. Find the again the remainder. So here the 0 will come what? X is equal to half, and then you will just put it here and get the remainder. And similarly, the last question, which is again some fx, some value is there, x cube minus 6x square plus 2x minus 4 is divided by 3x minus 1. Find the remainder. Again you will find the 0, 3x minus 1, 0, what you will get? 1 by 3, and then you will just substitute it and get the remainder. Okay? And hopefully, not hopefully, in fact, I want all of you to write that, you must have written that sheet of chapter 13 sums. So of course you don't have to remember all the formulas instantly. You will be going step by step in that chapter, but now keep that ready for you. Okay? Cheers.